Or is it 3, 2, 1? Or is it 3, 2, 1, record?
It's going right now.
Alrighty. Spinning in circles on the highway is something you do not want to do. That's exactly what happened to me about a month ago. Before you go travel, I suggest you should check some things on your car before you head out. I'd like to share a story with you of how one fine morning, drive to school turned into a lesson that would change how I drive. It all started one cold and cloudy Friday morning. I was driving my sister's car to school because she had taken my car to college. I was assuming everything was safe on the car since my father had recently worked on the car. As I was leaving my house, I noticed some rain clouds off in the distance, but it was nothing to worry about. As I was getting on the highway, I pulled out behind a semi, and it was going really slow because it had also just pulled onto the highway. I couldn't pass it just yet since there was another car that was already on the highway that was gonna pass the semi, and when the car did finally pass, I decided to pass the semi too when it was safe to do so. But just as I was getting past the semi and I was going about 60 miles an hour, there was a big rainstorm that came from the west, and within a few seconds I couldn't see further than 100 yards ahead of me. As I drove on, only a few seconds after it started raining, the car started fishtailing and I quickly started spinning on the highway. The car jerked to the left and slid into the median, and I hit a road sign. As I was sitting in the median, I right away knew what the problem probably was. It was the rear tires were probably slick. And sure enough, when my parents arrived to help me out, my father had also assumed that it was the rear tires, and when we both went to look, they were bald. To conclude, I've learned that when driving someone else's car, you should not assume that is safe, and you should always check some of the major parts on it, and you should drive slow when driving in the rain. Keep this in mind next time that you drive, because if you don't, you'll be in a ride of a lifetime.